today we are trying on brands. They go the extra mile, that they have our earth and our future in mind when they make their clothes. There's like a zipper right here.
That's so
it's
cool.
a pocket in
For
a
your
pocket.
snacks?
Yeah, so
Put
the
it in a
bear
pocket.
can't get it.
They're
This is
so
cute.
Yeah.
What is that spell? Earth.
What's up, you guys? Welcome back to Clevver Style.
Happy Earth Day! Yep, we do love Earth Day, you guys. And yes, we know that there are a lot of things that we should all be doing to be better to our Earth. And one of that very scary realities is that the fashion industry is responsible for 10% of the world's pollution, which is a really scary reality when you actually think about it. And we know we're guilty of it too, because we do a lot of fast fashion on this channel.
Sorry. I am.
But the good thing is we are starting to dabble in these better fashion brands that are more conscious when it comes to how their clothing line affects the environment.
Right, like today we are trying on brands. They go the extra mile, that they have our, our earth and our future in mind when they make their clothes, which is important because I want to live a long time.
Yeah.
you know?
Recyclable clothing.
Yeah.
Sustainable.
Yeah.
You know, paying their employees a good price.
Yeah. And also, you guys, just because these clothes are eco-conscious and earth-friendly doesn't mean ugly. Those things are not synonymous with each other, which is a good thing. Good news.
And even more good news, you guys, stay tuned because we may or may not, we do, have an opportunity for you later on in this video to win as part of another clever giveaway. Maybe.
Wow.
And by maybe, I mean yes.
It may be Sinead in a box shipped to your
Again.
place.
You can't always suggest shipping me in a box.
Let's
Get
do
earthy.
Celebrate our Mama Earth.
Give me an E.
Okay.
E.
Give me an A.
A.
Give me an R.
R.
Give me a T.
T.
Give me an H.
H.
What is that spell? Earth. All right, you guys, the very first thing that we are trying on today comes from Girlfriend Collective. We actually tried this brand when we did 5 Women Try Activewear.
There is something really awesome and flattering about this.
I'm about to go play tennis. I'm like the new Serena Williams.
I love it so much.
So the great thing about this brand is all their clothes are made from recycled water bottles, which is awesome, and all of their packages are recyclable. Everything that we have on is under $100, but again, that is really steep. But again, you're paying for really good quality and a brand that is doing better for the environment.
Yeah.
I personally love it.
Me too.
The quality is so there.
It's there.
The quality is impeccable.
Yeah, it's really soft, it's really comfortable. It's not
color's
navy,
great.
it's not charcoal, it's not slate, it's like kind of somewhere in the middle. And I mean, I just love it. Also, I love this color on you a lot.
You like this color?
Yeah, black's
great
my
color.
favorite color.
It's all
black, everything.
It's
Yeah.
beautiful.
Yeah.
So I like what they're doing. I like their vibe too. There's something very modern about it to me. I really like it a lot. Yeah, it is steep. I mean, considering, yes, we're all wearing things under $100, but considering these are two separate pieces, those are two separate pieces. I also know that this is the type of thing that would last so long.
Yes, and that's really important when it comes to things that you work out in.
Yeah.
And you have to keep in mind, the only reason why we think that this is pricey is because we're used to stuff that's not good for the earth, because it's priced lower because it's not good for the earth.
Yeah,
but
because we're cheap.
We're cheap, exactly.
Yeah.
And because we've been polluting Mother Earth. So this is really how much clothes should cost.
That's true.
Also, the fact that all their packaging is fully recyclable, like that is something that we should pay more attention to, because to me, sometimes I do not understand how more companies are not doing that. Something like packing peanuts is so bad for the environment. So it's always nice when you're like, oh, look, there are brands making every aspect of their package, including what it's wrapped in, or the packing peanuts and the box fully recyclable, because to me, I'm like, there's no excuse.
And the fact that it feels really good.
It's so soft.
It's comfortable. I feel like it's gonna last forever.
I feel like I could lounge in this too.
Yeah, totally. And I
Oh,
have a
you
lot. How did you picture? Jesus Christ. I have a few of these unitard leotard situations, but they're don't fit really well, and the material's kind of crappy, but this one's a good one, you know?
I love all the pieces. I would
love
wear
the
that.
length of
I'd
this,
wear
too.
that. I'd wear
Yeah.
this. I love it.
And the fact that it's made from recycled water bottles.
Yeah.
It's dope.
All right, we're off to a really, really good start. You guys ready for the next one?
Well,
Do
yeah.
it.
All right, you guys, we are back in Patagonia. All right, so I mean, I don't know about you guys, but I'm not very familiar with brands that campers like or prefer, but Patagonia is one of them.
Camping? Like we're animals? What the hell?
And we are all wearing Patagonia's recycled polyester collection. So we have a jumpsuit, a t-shirt, and this beautiful puffer vest. Now this is honestly for it's for campers, and maybe that's why I'm not as familiar with it, but it turns out they're pretty freaking dope because all of the electricity needs for Patagonia here in the US, like literally all of it, it's all renewable energy, which is that's really
cool.
big
Yeah,
deal.
it is.
And it's not like something small. Like,
It's
not
not
a
easy
small
to do,
thing.
yeah.
No,
No.
definitely not.
It's dope.
You would think that if it was easy to do that a lot more companies would do it, but I really don't think they would. So it actually is even more impressive that Patagonia is doing that.
Yeah.
Is this my style? No. But I also don't camp. You know, I'm not like one with the
either.
bears.
I'm
Like you.
Yeah, Jackie literally is like a bear whisperer.
Wait, don't put out false information.
This is the greatest thing I've ever seen.
Survivor, if you're looking for someone.
This is your role.
Well, that I don't know I could do. I could camp. Survivor style? No.
Out of the three
I would
of us,
die.
you could.
Out of the three of us, absolutely, I would be
yeah.
the last standing. But
I would die instantly.
The tribe has spoken.
outdoorsy or campy, they're going to care about the environment. So why not go with a brand that is, eco-friendly? But
Can we just talk about how dope Drew's jumpsuit is?
Yeah.
You guys, this is like so versatile. Like I've heard of Patagonia, but I've never bought anything from there. And like, I would
love
think
this.
it
It's
would always
great.
be like, like traditional, typical camping clothes. But this is
Yeah.
dope. Like you could wear it with heels. You can wear it camping.
I love it.
It's like, and it's
This
really
detail of the
comfortable
ankle.
and really nice quality. Yeah,
Makes me really
this
happy.
whole side thing is dope. About the ankle, apparently the back is doing something cool. Jackie told me.
Yeah,
that.
the pockets are really nice. It's really flattering. Your butt looks great.
And there's like a zipper right here.
That's so
It's
cool.
a pocket in
For
a
your
pocket.
snacks?
Yeah, so
Get
the
in a
bear
pocket.
can't get it. So the bear can't get them.
I think this shirt is great quality. It's $45. It's the cheapest thing that you see up here. And the material is great. It's one of those shirts that you can wear that is breathable. It's stretchy. You're
so
not going to get
thin.
hot. It's thin.
But,
It's
like not in a bad way.
and I mean, the style's
Workout
cute
material.
too. Like, I'm not even mad about the little style on top.
Okay, you guys, let's mosey on over to round 3. Okie dokie, you guys. The swimsuit round is from a place called Lair, and I'm already obsessed with this company because on their website, if you go to it, it says made by adults.
Yikes.
Which is just really sad when you think about it because it just goes to show how many places use sweatshops and kids are making the clothes and that's why they're so cheap and like clothes should be made by adults. So I respect that and it's like a wake up call because it's like holy crap, most places aren't made by adults. And also all of these swimsuits are under $100 collectively, which I think is really good for a swimsuit. Also, the suits are made from recycled materials.
Also, these patterns are super cute.
They're
so
so
cute.
fun and they're so summer.
Yeah.
Like
Oh
the
my
colors
God.
are summer, the
Yes,
mood of it
they're
is
nice.
summer, the fruit,
Makes me want to
the
snow
fun.
Makes me want a hot dog real bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love the stripes. It's so cute. I love yours.
I
love
love
all of
them. And
them.
also, I don't know how y'all's feels, but like,
It's really
Nice.
soft.
swimsuit is soft. Like when you think of swimsuit, you're not like, oh, that's soft. Like you just think of it as like spandex type of material, but this is like soft
Yeah.
quality, which I love.
Like,
And like different fits too.
yeah, like so many different styles. Sorry to admit this, I know it sounds bad, but I think I always assumed that like stuff that was made from recycled materials would like not be that cute, like it would be kind of like eh. But like all the stuff has been super cute. All the material feels amazing. Like genuinely like everything.
You should not feel guilty about that because for a long time it wasn't that cute, and that's because in order for brands who were trying so hard to make sustainable or eco-friendly products available to people who could actually afford them, they had to keep everything very plain, very simple, and very bland colors, patterns, that kind of stuff. Hopefully our kids will have a much better like variety to choose from, you know?
If you guys have a marine layer by you, I definitely recommend shopping there. Obviously, you could see their swimsuits are great. They're great quality. And when you actually go into the store, they do not use any paper, plastic. You're not getting a receipt, none of that stuff, which I think should be the norm when you go into places, making everything more electronic versus like, I don't. What a big idea, like save those things. So definitely check them out.
Okay, you guys, sit right where you are, hold that pee break because we have one more round up coming next week.
Congratulations! If you have made it this far in the video, that means that you have made it to the Clevver giveaway. Clevver giveaway. Clevver giveaway. Clevver giveaway. Clevver giveaway. Clevver giveaway.
I said a clever gift away, clever gift away, clever gift away, clever gift away. Tell people what they get, Sinead.
Woo!
You guys, yeah, they're right. It is a Clevver giveaway, and that means that some of you are going to be our lucky recipients of a giveaway that is pretty special, because if you loved anything from some of these brands that we tried today, or if you love these brands in general, you can pick something that we wore or something that you just like from that brand, and it can be from any of the stores that we tried today, because we are trying to do good things for nature, and at the same time, we're trying to also give you guys something really cool. So,
dude,
yeah.
You guys, this is a good prize because this
It
stuff has
is.
been really good and it's good for the earth. Like, that's just it's a win-win situation.
really is.
Win-win-win.
Listen. The rules are very simple. If you guys have done the giveaway before, you already know, but if you're new, let me tell you. You gotta do 3 things. You need to subscribe to us on YouTube, number 1. Number 2, you need to follow us on Instagram. That is CLEVVER 2 V's, that's right. Also, you need to comment down below telling us what you will be doing to celebrate Earth Day.
Yay!
I wanna see you guys doing that.
And celebrate
Post it.
with ya.
Yay! Okay, well, good luck, you guys.
Good
and
luck.
if you need a reminder, all the directions to enter the giveaway is down in the description box below. And with that said, should we move on to our last round?
Last round!
All right, you guys, for our last round, we are wearing nothing new shoes. And aren't they cute AF? I say, yes, they are.
So cute.
And even cooler than that, and cuter than that too, is our nothing new shoes are made from nothing new.
Duh.
Every new pair of shoes that Nothing New sells is made from recycled cotton, plastic, and rubber, which is awesome. Each pair of shoes is made up of about 5.6 recycled bottles, plastic
amazing.
bottles.
It
It's
really
amazing.
is.
It's
Yeah.
like, that's a lot of plastic to be using and recycling into shoes,
Yeah.
which is really cool. But this is the epitome of what I mean. Like, how many bottles just get tossed into the friggin' like side of the road or into the
Abyss.
sewer drains or into the ocean? When it's possible to do things like this, it's really great to see companies doing stuff like this, because these are really cute. Like,
They're
this is
so cute.
yeah, this is
love
the
them.
right way to do it.
Yeah.
And yes, they are on the pricier side, but so worth it. Shoes, I feel like you always are spending more money on shoes. You know?
100%.
Jackie
Yeah.
made a very good point. These cost around the same as Nike's, and we all know, like, come on, like, Nike is not the best.
I'm guilty of that. Nike's not the best, but it's the same price point. Whereas everything else that we tried on, like, you know, swimsuit, you could find one that's like cheaper, this and that. But like, I feel like most people do invest in a good pair of sneakers.
Yeah.
This isn't much more of an investment to obviously give back. So I think that's great.
They're so durable. Like, this
They're
part's
cute.
like hard, you guys. Like, I can do the full blown like. Whoosh,
Yeah. And then but
Yeah.
there's some bounce too. Do y'all feel
Yeah.
that? Like
Oh,
there's
they're-
like
they're comfy.
Yes,
And
they're
the
so
laces,
comfortable.
Like the laces and the little holes, like it's like good.
I'm
it's good
obsessed
quality.
with them. Y'all know I love me a good white, fresh pair of sneakers.
do.
And
Damn,
they're
they're so crystal
they're
clear.
so crisp.
Crisp.
And they're so dainty and cute. I love
Aren't
them.
Like, something about this little lip right here is like really
Yeah.
cute.
It's
it like
fun.
reminds
Yeah.
me of Monsters Inc.
Yeah, totally. I think these are dope, and I feel like these are gonna last a really long time. They're obviously
Love that
like
color.
they've got
Those
that
are
canvasy
dope.
feel, which means that you know that they're easy to clean as well. But yeah, no, I think it's really cool. I've never had a pair of olive shoes before either.
Those are
Those
amazing.
so cool.
Cheers to Earth Day, ladies.
Yes.
Hey,
Yes.
hey.
Yes.
For those of you guys who are watching, you're like, what is going on? Are they drinking on this channel? You know we like to drink.
Just so you guys know, Fat Tire was the first carbon neutral beer, which is a big deal. It's amazing, and by drinking and sitting back with a beer, you are also supporting a company that supports the earth. So
And I know this is
Here's
glass,
the
but we're gonna recycle it after.
I get to drink beer
I was like, so yeah.
and give back to national parks and the environment. I'm
Cheers.
chugging to that.
Cheers.
Cheers.
drink it.
I hate beer. Oh man, okay you guys, and don't forget everything that we wore in this episode, everything we showcased is linked in the description below. Also, be sure to enter the giveaway. Remember those 3 things. Don't forget, subscribe, follow us on Instagram, and comment below what you do for Earth Day.
Then when you guys are done with that, tell Jackie how hot she is drinking beer down in the comments. And then click right over here to watch even more Clevver Style.
Cheers!
Cheers! Happy Earth Day! Love you, Earth! Bye!
Love ya, Earth! Thanks for my boobs.